Today is a bittersweet day here at WAFF 48 as we are saying goodbye to one of our very own, our talented videographer, Corey Hanna, usually behind the camera, but after I begged him to come on, he is joining us for one final hurrah. Corey, your last day. We're not going to cry. We talked about it.
We're not going
to. Because you've got something exciting lined up in the works. Before we talk that though, we can do a little reminiscing perhaps. Do you remember your first day here at WAFF?
I do.
It was six years ago?
August 31st, 2016.
Wow. So yeah, 6 years ago, going on 7.
Are there 31 days in August? I think so. It was the last day in August.
The last day in August. What a time. And you started out, you were working for creative services.
Yeah, creative services, commercials. Back then there was no TVL, so I was just full-time commercial production. Lots of car commercials back then.
Right. Kia commercials.
Not Kia. We don't do Kia.
Okay.
But lots of other car commercials. You know, that sort of thing. And then we had a thing called Tennessee Valley Weekend that every once in a while I get to help out on. And then that became Tennessee Valley Living. And then that became part of my responsibilities as well.
And you got to be on camera a few times on the show.
I got to meet Uncle Lou.
Favorite moments you have from having worked with TVL?
So favorite moments from working on TVL, let's just say that I got to meet Dolly Parton.
That was a highlight, I think, for everyone.
I don't know that there's any topping meeting the one and only Dolly Parton.
I honestly thought I could have just retired after that. I mean, I'm 25, but like we wrapped up that interview and I was like, all right, goodbye. Oh, that was us when we were going to Gunnersville. The inspirational music, that's getting me.
Well, a little softy. And it's like when I'm not behind the camera, I'm in front of it eating food.
Yeah, it seems on brand, yeah.
Yeah, it's on brand and I'm not mad at it. I like food. Shout out to Uncle Lou, one of my favorites in Memphis. That was a delight.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
The Gangnam Style, you rocked that. It was the 10-year anniversary of that, I think, this year.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
I don't know how you guys convinced me to do that.
And we just said, Corey, can you do the Gangnam Style? And you just rocked it, which is so great. You rock so many things that you do because you're so talented and good, but you're taking your talents somewhere else now. You're taking your talents elsewhere. Can you share what's next for you?
Ever since I started here, I've been doing some contract work with one of my best friends in the entire world, Jim Torres. Back then we had one show with the Outdoor Channel called The Sporting Chef, and we've turned that into 4 different TV shows that we're doing now. We have Sporting Chef on Outdoor Channel, Fishmonger, Dead Meat, and a brand new show we're working on now called Ranch America.
Do you like the outdoors? Are you?
I am not.
You fish?
I like to fish, and that became a thing for me to do during COVID and a little post-COVID to just get away from a computer and a camera.
Yeah.
It's a thing to just disassociate, leave everything at home, and get out. Even if I don't catch a fish, it's still a good day.
Yeah.
To be,
out on the water.
Wet in a line, I think you're supposed to say wet in a line.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the lingo. I just go and catch a fish every once in a while.
I'm really outdoorsy, as you can tell. Like sticks and dirt is where I really enjoy spending my time.
In the dirt and the mud.
Look at this lovely plant we have. It's not fake. Anyways, Corey, we do adore you. You want to share with the viewers what you've learned in all of your time here at WAFF 48 to kind of get deep? What will you be taking with you to the next chapter?
I've learned my worth. That's one thing that I've learned. I know what I'm worth. I've learned.
Producer Shamika says in my ear.
That there are some really good people in this business.
Yeah.
People that I'll cherish. And I mean, I've learned a lot about myself and made some really good friends.
Yeah, well, we'll stop things there because I know we said we weren't going to cry, but Corey, we do love you. You are so incredibly talented. I know the many times that we've spent driving places and filming things, and even when I asked if we could adjust the tripod, you were very kind, so love you. Anyways, Corey, we're so grateful for you, and we know you're going to be so great. We'll see you around, we know, but we know that you're so talented and off to great things, so thank you so much. I will remember you. Will you remember me? I don't know the rest of that song, but that's the only part that I wanted to serenade.
I think that's it.
All right, Corey, we love you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon. We'll be right back after the break. Thanks, guys.